Oh, hey everybody, Ed Benko here again. As I stated in my last video, in August, I was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. I thought I had a pulled muscle on my side. It was causing me pain, so I went to the doctor. Doctor does an ultrasound. Ultrasound shows a mass on my liver. Immediately sends me in for a CT. The CT shows masses in my pancreas. So that was about a week or so ago. Yesterday, Friday, the September 6th, I had my first oncologist visit. I was scared out of my mind. The reality of all this, kind of sank in. Yesterday morning, I found myself, dry heaving out of nerves, but I got through it, and I went. And, I'm sitting in the waiting room, and honestly, gosh, I gotta tell you, that waiting room was probably one of the most depressing places I've ever seen. All these people and sitting there and just, no disrespect, but it looked like they're all just waiting to die, and I can't explain that. I don't know. I guess everybody deals with this in their own way. Me, I've chosen to just live my life, and just keep as active as I possibly can. Anyway, long story short, I go see the oncologist, and the doctor is very nice, very professional. Based on her opinion, from what she's seen so far, now mind you, I'm still going to get a biopsy done. She believes I am at stage 4 of pancreatic cancer, which, again, shocker. A week ago I thought I had a pulled muscle. Yesterday I'm dying. So yeah, it was a bit of an experience, and I talked about various options, and of course the most important question is, excuse me, how long with treatment, how long without. Pancreatic cancer is essentially a death sentence. There is no cure. There's no way out. And again, everybody decides, and chooses to fight it in their own way. Me, I'm not a big fan of chemo, radiation, any of that nonsense, because, again, there's no cure. And so all this treatment, that has violently just dramatic side effects from what I understand. Really, it's experimentation, Anyway, she tells me I have 6 months or a year, if I'm lucky, maybe 2 years with treatment. And I'm like, really? It's pretty much academic at this point. 6 months on my feet, 2 years as an invalid. Hard choices, hard reality. Now, a lot of people may say, oh, Ed, you're taking this too lightly. Cancer is a very serious thing, and absolutely, I agree 100%. I went out driving today, and, during the fall months, I work at one of the haunted houses here in Colorado, a very popular one. I've been doing it for 3 years, and it's a blast. It's an absolute blast. I have a lot of fun with it. I'm part of a specialized security team. It's an outdoor haunt, corn mazes and all kinds of stuff going on, and we have a blast. And, I've gotten to know these people, the owners and the actors, and, they've become like family to me. They really have. They're really a great group of people. If you're in Parker, Colorado, go out to Reaper's Hollow. Or Fried Acres, as it is this year, at 5 Acres Farm off of Dransfeld. You'll love it. Anyway, and I was talking to one of the guys, and I just went there today to say, guys, look, I want to be here this year, but this just happened, and it's entirely up to you. I'm going to stay as strong as I possibly can. I want to be here this year. It's always a good time. I love Halloween. It's my favorite time of year. And as fate had it, one of the guys, actually one of the owners, last year. Shortly after they closed the haunt down in November, he was telling me that he had a massive bleed in his abdomen. He was getting all kinds of pains. Long story short, emergency room, stage 4 colon cancer. I'm like, my God. And he's a younger man, you know. And I was just shocked to hear that. It broke my heart. It really did. He's through his last round of chemo, but he was out there working, you know, getting the haunt ready. And I'm like, awesome, you know, tremendous spirit. I love seeing that. I love it, you know, because that's the same road I'm on. I'm not going down without a fight. I'm going to stay as active and as strong as I possibly can for as long as I can. I mean, certainly, you know, I'm going to go have the biopsy and see what my options are. Surgery has been ruled out because of, you know, how the cancer is. But I don't know if I'm going to go the radiation and chemo route and all that. I really don't know. If I've got 6 months, then I'm going to make it the best 6 months I possibly can. You know, here in Colorado, it's a beautiful day today. You know, riding out, you know, towards Parker, just skies blue, mountains pristine, just a gorgeous day. Just the scenery was just, you know, overwhelming, overpowering. It just really was. And you know, these are places I used to ride my Harley in. You know, and it's built up a lot over the years. I mean, it really has. You know, a lot of new people coming to Colorado, but you know, a lot of good memories. You know, I traveled a lot of roads. You know, ridden a lot of roads here in Colorado, South Dakota, all over. And yeah, you know, these are the kind of things that I just enjoy the most. Just looking at the world around me. Just me, my machine, and that's that, you know. But I digress. So, this is part 2. Just a little update. I'm going to probably have a biopsy this week, I guess. And I'll wait to see what the results of that are. In the meantime, you know, I'm going to stay on my feet. I'm going to stay as strong as I can. I'm going to stay as mentally alert, physically active as I possibly can. Essentially, I'm just kind of pretending like I never knew. Like they never told me. Yes, I feel a little discomfort, some pains. They come and go. But I'm not very symptomatic yet. And the doctor was shocked that I looked so good. I said, well, Doc, I'm not easy to kill. You know, I'm not easy to kill. And diabetes tried to kill me 3 years ago. You know, I didn't let it, and I'm not going to let this either. So I'm going to go, you know, probably more alternative routes. You know, Chinese medicine, acupuncture, things like that. Immunology, you know, that type of thing. Because I know there are better ways to fight this thing or to keep it in check than to pump myself full of lethal radiation and drugs that not only attack bad cells, but wipe out good ones too. I still don't see, you know, the connection between that. How is it helping me if it's destroying what good blood cells I have? And I don't understand the connection between treating a potentially terminal disease with lethal radiation. I don't get that either. Yes, you know, cancer is big business. I said that before. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And people are spending hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars, you know, on these treatments, which, honestly, in my opinion, from what I've seen in my personal experiences with it, it's quackery. It's quackery. If they don't have a cure, I mean, it's like taking my Harley to the Ford dealer to get fixed. These guys don't know how to fix a bike. Why the hell would I do that? You know, I just let them experiment on it until they maybe get something right, or they, you know, completely, you know, break it. Again, I mean no disrespect to anybody out there who's in this battle. Okay, we are kindred spirits. You know, we are in this thing together. If you've, you know, chosen to go down that route, you know, of traditional, you know, Western medicine, God bless you, man. I hope it all works out. I don't know how it's going to work out for me, but I am going to remain independent for as long as I possibly can. I have things to do. I'm a young man. I just turned 60. I'm a young man. I'm not ready to check out of this yet. I'm not ready to curl up in a hospital bed and, you know, watch TV all day and, you know, roam around in pajamas. Hell no. That's not who I am. Never has been, never will be. And again, I apologize if I'm offending anybody. I know this is a horrible thing. I'm not making light of it. I'm in it. I understand. Okay? My clock, you know, above my head is ticking off. 6 months is not a long time. It's a blink of an eye. But you can bet your ass I'm going to do the best I can to make this a rip-roaring 6 months and go out of here kicking and screaming, you know? And I hope you do too, you know? Stay strong. I'll keep you all updated. Another video after the biopsy comes back. Till then, I wish you all the best. Be happy. Don't take life for granted, kids. Don't put off anything. You know, time is not infinite. I thought that way once myself. Guess what? It's not. Tell people you love them if you do. Don't waste any time. Don't hold grudges. Don't stay angry. It's not worth it, man. Take care of the small stuff, you know, and the big stuff will handle itself. Get your affairs in order, you know, your wills, your financials, all that. Get it ready, you know, because you never know. I mean, like I said, you know, I saw John last year, strong, healthy young man. Today, he's battling stage 4 colon cancer. What the hell, you know? It's just a blink of an eye. Bang, that fast. And the same with me. So people, please don't waste anything, any time, or just anything in general. Please don't take anything for granted. Okay? Today, you know, is a gift. Tomorrow, it's not promised. You know, so please treat it accordingly. All right? I love you all. Stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay? It's Big Ed, Benko, checking out from Colorado. Have a great one. Bye bye.